Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Matt the Rockin' Crocheter. Um, Fiber Jazz Rebecca is relaxing today. She's working on some of her whips. So I hope everybody had either, if you're out of the United States, a good weekend, or if you're in the United States, had a really good Turkey Day and got to spend it with your family and with all the things you love. And I hope it was good. Ours was fabulous. We spent it with some family, and we had a good time. Whenever we get together, it's always a kick in the head. Good food, wonderful family. It was good. So because this week was I had a 4-day weekend. Really, what I did we after Thanksgiving, we came home because we were on the road. Came home. We didn't have a chance to stop at any of the yarn shops, which was kind of kind of sad. But we had our little CEO, as Russ will call him. Our CEO was in the car with us, so we couldn't just leave him in the car and go right into a yarn shop. So we kind of passed up on that, but we came home. When we got home, we did a little bit of organizing because we have some stuff we need to get done. Um, um, Fiber Jazz Rebecca is working on her blanket, which we'll show in a later video, or on the Thursday live, because this week we got to go live on Thursday because it's not Thanksgiving. So we will be on live on Thursday. So what I did was, over the weekend, I bought up some yarn. I caked up some yarn because we've got some stuff that we need to get done for presents and for Christmas. And Christmas is only 24. Let's see. Monday is the 2nd. So it's 23 days till Christmas. So I've gotta start motoring, get this stuff done. I did work on my Boggy Creek blanket, which I know everybody's gonna go, because I only got four. I got like 4 rows extra done on it. So I need to start whipping up on that. I did play with my blanket that I'm working on a little bit, which another kind of anticlimactical. I got like 2 rows of the V-stitch on here. And I'm going to transition to another color and do like a solid color out, to make it bigger. So I'm working on that. I know that's kind of anticlimactical. I was working on another whip, which is a present, and I was really excited about it, and I'll show you that in a second. But so I'm slowly but surely, but I got to get on this stuff. We did block some blankets that Rebecca had finished over the weekend. And so this is what I'm so excited about. As you can see, this is the light to dark cake, my Rena's cake, Graciosa. And as you can tell, there's not a lot of white on the outside. That's because I've been working with it. Um, I actually, it was a challenge, but once I got used to it, it's working really well. And the thing is I had problems with the fingering weight, the one weight. Um, but the Graciosa cake that Rena made for me, is a sport weight. And this one I'm not having any problems with. It's working up really nice. And the color is really cool. And like I said, this is the light to dark cake. And there is the dark to light cake, which is this one. So it's the dark to light, and I chose this one, which is the dark to light, or light to dark, because I'm going outside in. So what I'm working on is it's a pattern from Fiber Spider, and I love this pattern, and I wanted to do this pattern so that I'm not worried about like messing with the pattern and messing with the yarn, because the smallest up until this point is I've knit with a thing like a sport weight, but I've never crocheted with one. So I wanted to be kind of confident about the pattern, and the gift who this is going to really liked the virus shawl, and that's the Fiber Spider pattern that I'm using for this. And I really love this pattern because it's a great pattern. The virus versus Granny, the virus meets Granny, and the virus shawl, both of them work up really pretty. And so, without leaving you hanging, this is what I've been working on all weekend. So this is the fiber. This is, like I said, this is the virus shawl, and it's in the Gracioso yarn by Rena. And so this has been what I've been working on, and I was really excited to get going on this, and I'm really excited because I'm able to use the yarn better. Like the one weight, I haven't been able to get going on it, but this is the sport weight, and I've had no problems with it. It's working up good. I'm using one of my favorite ones, as not so much the size, but I'm working with my furls, and it's the 4.5 G plus, and it's in the red, which these are really nice. I really like these crochet hooks. That's a really nice hook. And so that's what I've been working it up with. So I've been using a 4.5, and it's a sport weight. And so it's neat because it has a little drape to it, which I wanted for the shawl. So I'm pretty pleased with it. So I will show you that when it's done. I'm going to leave it at this point and not show it until it's finished. Just because I know some of my family watches my channel. And yeah. So, I would, until I'm finished with it, I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing, that I was working on stuff. Just not my usual, my Boggy Creek or that blanket. So I was working on this. So like I said, I know some of my family watches this, so I gotta keep this. I'll show it when I'm done. Which should be. I've been having a good go at this, and I should get this done fairly quickly. It's going really fast. So that's coming up. Um, it's neat. It's very flattering that I know I know a cousin watches, my godmother watches, and so it's pretty cool. I really appreciate it. The thing that I am using, and it works really well for the Rena's cakes, and it works really well with a lot of cakes if you're using like an outside pool, which is come on. Oh no. Hang on. I just wiped out the whole middle of this cake. What I've been using that works real well, yeah, for this cake and for the way I'm crocheting it, is I got one of these bad boys. And as you can see, if you just look at it funny, it spins. It's got a magnet up here, which you can feel it go punk. I mean, it's a pretty good magnet, and so it just, I mean, you can see I'm just barely pulling it, and it's so you don't have to you're not constantly yanking hard on the yarn. I got this on Amazon. I have two of them. This is the big one, and then there's the smaller one. And so I've been using this to work on that shawl, and it's been working really well. If you have a chance to get one, I would say get one, because it works. It works great. And so I've been cruising along with this shawl. So I'm really happy with it. The color wave is really cool. Thank you, Rena, for helping me create this. This was really cool. It's honor of my family and the island that they're from, and the colors couldn't be any better. I appreciate it, Rena. Thank you. And also, if you want, a personal, to do what Michi and myself and Jeremy, and I believe Don Aaron have done, is talk to Rena. Let her know what you're kind of looking for, and she can talk to you about doing a custom cake for you. And she knew exactly to do the sport weight, which I'm having fun working up. I'm gonna start doing. I think I'm gonna start doing lighter, because I tend to use a DK or worsted, and I think I'm gonna start doing more sport weight stuff, because this worked up really, really well. It's working up really well. So I'm not scared of working with the thinner yarn now. I actually like it. So I know Russ uses two weight. Excuse me, a 2/8 yarn. And I see why he prefers that weight, because going from that to working on those 4/weight blankets, it's there was a big difference. But I like using both weights. But the 2-weight, I think I'm gonna have to come out with more stuff on with the 2-weight because I'm really enjoying it. And with that, I need to get ready for. I'm filming this Sunday, so I need to get ready for work tomorrow. But I will be releasing this tomorrow. Today, tomorrow. Ah. I will be this. This will be out on Monday. So happy Monday to everybody. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. This is, after a 4-day weekend, it's kind of hard to go back to work, but, got to get it done. So everybody, I hope you guys have a good week, and we'll see you definitely on Thursday for our live, and maybe we'll drop some stuff during the week about our It's Raining Yarn, his advent. We have Rebecca's blanket that she's almost done with. It's beautiful, and I'll have to show you guys, or I'll let her show you, because it's really nice. Okay, we'll see you on the YouTube streets. You all have a really good week. We'll see you Thursday. If you like the content, please subscribe. It's free to subscribe, so please. And if you like everything, hit the thummies. As always, all of us content creators say, hit the thummies. I wish it were for the rocker, but it's the thummies. So make sure you hit your thummies on the way out or the way in, or, sometime. And thank you guys, or thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys, and we'll talk to you on Thursday. Take care. Have a good week. Bye.